So we're going to export that cloud surface. So I've got it selected. I'm going to go up to here, export selected. Cloud surface. Save. And you're going to want to export to a 2007 solids. Let's just go ahead and look at that. So you're going to select not default, you want solids. Okay, so if it says default, move it to solids. You can see that this is the reason. Export surfaces as solids, exports meshes as meshes. Perfect, everything's great. Okay. Alright, so that's exported. Now we're going to go into your Revit model, and I'm going to go ahead and under component, I'm going to go model in place. I'm going to call this out as a mass, and I'm going to call it cloud. And I'm going to insert that link CAD and surface. All these defaults seem to be alright. Okay, so it shows up. I'm going to finish the mass. Okay, it's giving me a warning saying mass contains only mesh geometry which can't be used to compute mass, blah 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 blah. That's fine. You'll also note that it disappeared. If it disappeared for you, and it may not have, if it did, I want you to go into visibility graphics by typing in VV. And I want you to scroll down till you get to mass. And that is clicked off. We're going to turn it on, apply, and suddenly there it is. So now we have it in here, it's a mass. We're going to do this new tool. You've done curtain walls, but now we're going to do something a little special. I'm going to call the curtain system by face. So you can see that on the diagram here, it's showing you kind of what's going to happen. I'm going to select something. It could be a complex surface, like what we have, and it's going to be able to apply anything to it. So I'm just going to select it, select my mass, and then we're just going to find out what it looks like. Okay, so alright, I need to also maybe hide element. Okay, so this is what we've got. And it's applied this 5x10 curtain wall system. So I'm going to edit type. I'm going to call this duplicate, and we're going to call this the DA cloud. And we're just going to back about in this for a little bit. Say it's every 2 feet. This is every 2, well, let's say this is every 4 feet. Let's see what it does. Realize that you're doing something complex, so it might take it a bit of time. To establish the thing. So there you go. What's going on? So let's keep on editing. Let's say it's every 1 foot, every 3 feet. So if this is just glass, this is how it would panelize your system to make it work. In fact, what I'm going to do is we're going to section box on it. So now we have a worm's eye view of it. You can kind of see it happening in real time. Okay, so this is, I mean, so again, if I was going to do this out of glass, that'd be fine. So I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to show you a few more things. You can customize them as you want. I'm going to take out the glass. I'm going to put it empty. And I'm going to put maybe a 1-inch square. What it was warning me is that it told me I was going to get rid of a lot of those panels, and that's fine. Two, I'm not going to put interiors because I don't really want to create this kind of going in both directions. I mean, that's all right, but I think I'm going to kind of be a little bit different than that. But I am going to put in the oops, to put in the borders so it looks like it's complete. It's just so we go back and kind of take a look at this. Every time you make a change, it's going to ask you if you want to delete mullions, and you should continue to answer yes. We're also going to this one, so it's continuously joining, and we're going to go in and we're going to add the border. It's nice, and I'm going to make it even denser. Start at 6 inches. I realized I could go in and I could change this rectangular mullion. We could make it like a panel of like 8 inches by ½ inch and have these fins here. In fact, maybe we should go ahead and do that. So we'll go under here, project browser, under families. To linear, 1 inch. We're going to duplicate that. We're going to call this edit. How thick is it? Let's say it's 1½ inch. On either side, oh, I always forget. I shouldn't have picked one that was, Okay, I'm gonna say it's 3 inches. I think I'm wrong. I think it's gonna end up being the thickness is gonna be 6 inches, and the thickness here is gonna be 1/4 inch. But we'll try it. Go into this, edit type. Go in here, look for DA fin. I'm just going to copy that and paste it wherever I had the other. I might keep these where they're at and see what it looks like. I think I'm going to find I'm wrong. I'm going to have to flip those parameters. Let's find out. This is looking really bad. This is doing, something I did really did not like it. Okay, so let's find out. I'm going to guess that this needs to be 1/4 inch. This needs to be 1/4 inch. Let's say that this was 6 inches, maybe 9 inches. Apply. with this, and let's find out. Let's just change one thing. Okay. All right. So here's that's kind of interesting. So we can then go ahead and fix them all. See how it's not connecting back here? I'm trying to change this so that it has more more panels going in the other direction. Okay, so we're going to tease this down to even 1 foot. All right, so you get the idea. I don't think there's much more for me to do to show you. What I want you to do again, customize some piece that has something to do with part of your fixture that you've created, and then we'll go from there. In the meantime, I'm just going to try to continue to get this right. That's pretty much it. Okay, so here it is. It's not bad. It's not bad. There's all kinds of things now you can do with it. You can kind of think about whether or not those fins were the right thing to do, whether you change those up. It's all kind of at your fingertips as long as you kind of play within the parameters that are set up by curtain wall systems. But I think it's pretty cool.